Hey friends, this is Pastor Richard. I'm so thankful for Saudi Arabia, for the king and the crown prince. We pray for them. It was a feast day, and Jesus went up to the temple. What he saw in the temple really disturbed him, because there was people buying and selling for the sacrifices. There were people making money on religion. And Jesus gets so upset, he in fact says in John chapter 2, verse 16, "Take these things away. Stop making my Father's house a place of business." It's one of the few times we see Jesus get really upset. He in fact starts beating people and throwing them out of the temple and overturning their tables and making quite a confusion. Why? Because he didn't like seeing religion turned into a money-making business. In fact, in the Gospel of Mark, Jesus says, "Get rid of these things because you've turned my Father's house into a market, and my Father's house should be a house of prayer for all nations." God's house should be a place where all different peoples from all around the world could come and find salvation and find peace with God. You see, Jesus hates commercialized religion. It's one thing that gets him really, really upset. Have you ever seen a pastor who lives like a very, very rich man, and he tells poor people, "If you send me your money, I will guarantee that God will send you more money and you'll become rich like me"? We call this the prosperity gospel, and it really is very, very selfish. Or maybe you have seen religious places or processes where everything is turned into business. The food is more expensive, the hotels are more expensive, and people cheat one another. You even have to buy water and things like this for prices that are very high. And what was meant to be a spiritual or religious experience has been turned into a commercial or business experience. Well, Jesus hates that. You see, the sign of false religion is if it's focused on money and selfishness. And the sign of true religion is if it's focused on prayer for all the nations. If there is a place that is used to make money, that doesn't represent God's heart. And Jesus doesn't like that. But if there's a place that is open to all people, that anyone from any nation can come and pray and seek salvation and seek relationship with God, God likes that. Jesus, we know him to be very gentle. We know him to be very kind. But if we turn religion or spiritual life into a way for us to make money and be selfish, Jesus does not like that. And Jesus will in fact destroy that.